Kids often dream of having a white horse with a long, spiraled horn. A unicorn, a symbol of luck. Legends say touching a unicorn's horn grants wishes. But do unicorns really exist? Nope, just a myth. But the ocean has its own kind of unicorn. It just looks a bit different. Not exactly majestic or magical. Meet the narwhal, a whale from the Arctic with a crazy long, spiraled tooth. Narwhals might not be the prettiest creatures, but their tusks? Pretty impressive. Back in the day, narwhal tusks were luxury items. In the 16th century, an explorer gifted one to Queen Elizabeth I. She was so thrilled that she rewarded him with 10,000 pounds, enough to buy a castle. That's where the saying, "a castle for a golden tusk," comes from. But technically, it's not even a horn, it's a giant tooth. Narwhal embryos have 16 teeth, but as adults, only 2 canine teeth remain. In females and some males, these teeth stay hidden in the jaw. But in about 90% of male narwhals, the left canine pierces through the upper lip, growing straight out into what we see as the famous tusk. This tooth can grow up to 10 feet long, making it one of the longest teeth in the animal kingdom, about half the length of the narwhal itself. When I first saw one, I thought, that must be an incredible weapon. Turns out, I was completely wrong. Sure, the tusk looks sharp like a sword, but it's useless for fighting. First, it's no good for hunting. It might look like a built-in spear, but if a narwhal stabbed a fish, how would it even eat it? So nope, not for fishing. And it's terrible for self-defense. The tusk is long and sharp, but also fragile. If a narwhal tried to fight off an orca, that tusk would probably snap after a couple of jabs. Narwhals can live over 100 years. Evolving a weapon that breaks so easily wouldn't make sense. So what's the point of this giant tooth? Scientists have different theories: breaking ice, catching fish, attracting mates, social interactions, but nothing's been proven. The only thing experts agree on? The tusk is a built-in sensor. Narwhals use it to detect changes in water temperature, pressure, and salinity. For an Arctic animal, getting trapped under ice is a death sentence. In freezing waters, ice forms fast, within an hour. An open waterway can completely seal over. For a mammal that needs to breathe at the surface, that's a huge problem. But narwhals always seem to escape just in time. Researchers discovered that newly formed ice changes the water salinity, increasing it by just 0.3 per thousand. The narwhal's tusk can detect this tiny shift, giving them a 20-minute head start to find an opening before the ice closes in. And here's how that works. Unlike regular teeth, which have an enamel coating, a narwhal's tusk is exposed. It has tiny channels filled with fluid that interact with the environment and send signals to the nerves, which connect directly to the brain. Other mammals have these channels too, but they're covered by enamel, making their teeth insensitive. Narwhals, on the other hand, rely on their tusks as high-tech survival tools. That's the beauty of evolution. Life finds a way. If you've never seen something before, you'd never guess how it works. Nature doesn't design solutions. It just shapes them over time.